shift, and the question kept rolling in my head over and over and over again. The more I thought about it, the sillier the question became, the more ridiculous the question came. I had to stop. I had to stop and pull over and rebroadcast because that question kept turning over in my head and I had to address it. Someone had asked me, because I live in my van, trying to prove a point that what I'm doing is wrong. Hey, Bilbo, how you doing, bud? Trying to prove what I would, how I'm living is wrong. They're like, "Oh, I have a house and I get a TV and I get a big bed and I get this and I get that. I get a fridge full of beer and full of this and all that stuff." And they started with the questions. Well, what if? What if your tire goes flat? What if your car breaks down? What if your van breaks down? What if someone steals your van? Was the question. And let's walk through that. Let's walk through how ridiculous that is. Okay. What if someone steals my van? All right. Well, you have a house and a car. So when you leave your house to go anywhere, say you're going to work, you're going to the bar, you're going with some friends, you're going out to eat, you're going to go on a vacation, what have you. You leave your house. There are two types of people that are going to try to break into your home. There are smart people and there are stupid people. There does exist stupid people that would just walk by while they're just heading down a road somewhere and all of a sudden decide they're going to break into a house without any forethought whatsoever and just try to break into your house while you're gone. The likelihood of that is very slim. So just randomly someone coming by and try to break into your house is very slim. So the chances of someone doing that with my van, just deciding they're going to break into my van, very dumb. They're going to stake out your house. I live in a van. I live in my vehicle, which means where I go, my van goes. I'm not going to be in one place. I got things I got to do. So I'm not going to be out of town away from my van. My van is the thing that I take with me. So I'm not going. No one's going to have an opportunity to steal my van. I sleep in my van. I sit in my van. I eat in my van. I watch TV in my van. I listen to music in my van. I broadcast to you guys in my van. So I am here in my van. What is the likelihood that someone's just going to swing by and try to break through your front door while you're sitting on the porch? Is that likely to happen? No. So, okay, so someone's gonna so if someone, I was gonna say, if I'm not pooping, I'm in my van. But maybe I go get grocery shops. And there's never going to be a time where I'm going to be that long, that far away from my van, from my home. I'm going to be here. What if someone steals it? That's what that's what I'm talking about. If someone tries to steal my vehicle, I'm going to be in it. How far do you think someone's going to get with my vehicle with a very angry fat man with an aluminum bat willing to break bones, screaming his ass off at the person? How far do you think a thief is going to get with my van if I'm in it? It only takes seconds to steal. It only takes that amount of time for me to, when I hear the window break, grab my aluminum bat and start swinging. But what they steal you? What if they steal? They're not going to get far. They're not going to get far. Someone would have to kill me in order to steal my van from me if I'm in it. They're going to have to fight really hard. And like I said, I will be not when you're shitting. It's the same chance. It's the same chance as you going grocery shopping and someone stealing your car while you're there. I'd steal you. Oh, it's a ridiculous question. You aren't in van 24/7. I'm in my van a lot. I sleep in it. I eat in it. I watch TV in it. I'm driving around. No one's going to follow me. I won't be there. I'll be on the road. No one's going to try to steal my vehicle while it's moving. That is a ridiculous question. I'm not in my van 24/7, but no one's going to steal my van. Yes, but we don't lose everything we own if our car is stolen. Oh, you're not listening to me. What are the chances that someone is going to steal my van? Very slim. And I will be in the van. Like I said, it's not. Do you know? Do you not understand how ridiculous that is? The vehicle will be moving. I will be in another town. I will be in another part of town. When has your car been? I've never had a car stolen. How often do cars get? Do you think that happens all the time? Do you think people just get their car stolen while they're in it? I go grocery shopping like everybody else. I go to the bathroom like everybody, like gas stations or wherever. Overall, for everyone. I'm not away from the vehicle very often. That is, and it to that would be if you're if that's going to be a concern for you, if that's something that you're going to be afraid of and worry about, that someone's going to steal your vehicle. Do you think that? Do you think someone's going to steal your car? Are you concerned about that? Because I would hate to be the type of person that would live in fear and think that someone's going to steal my car. I would love to see. It could happen. The possibility exists that it could happen. The possibility also exists that I could get into a car accident because I drive so much and I'm on the road so much. It's more likely that I could get into a car accident than get my van stolen. Like I said, if I am in my van and someone tries to steal, just think about it like this: what if someone tried to steal your car while you're in it? You're in your, put yourself in that position. You're in the car. Do you have a baseball bat? Are you prepared? Alliance of Violence would steal your car, no problem. Do you have a baseball bat in your vehicle? Do you have a way to defend yourself in your vehicle? You have all those items in a van, primed up to be stolen. What things? What things? Someone going to steal my deodorant? Is someone going to steal my shoes? What things of value do I have? Is someone going to steal my phone? Someone could pickpocket me and steal my phone, and I could get another phone. What other valuables? Is someone going to steal my t-shirts? Someone going to steal my toothbrush? Is there a big market? I It boggles the mind. It's called carjacked. All right, if someone his Batman blanket, yeah, is someone going to steal my pillow? If someone let me reassure you that if someone tried to steal my vehicle, just like you, I hope you would do, I would start swinging. Like I said, I have no problem whatsoever breaking somebody's hand. I have no problem whatsoever with punching somebody in the face or like whatever needs to be done. There's no problem. I will defend myself and I will defend my property if the situation arises. Like I said, if the worst case scenario, I'm sleeping, someone tries to break in my van, I wake up, I grab my baseball bat, and they're gonna get something broken. They're gonna have a very bad time. They're gonna figure out their mistake. But it's very unlikely that if someone tries to break in a vehicle and someone yells "Hey!" it's very unlikely that they're gonna a gun beats a bat. Oh, whatever, whatever. Why would someone have a gun on them? What is the scenario? You watch too much television. You think so? You think somebody's going to have a gun on them when they're stealing a vehicle? Is that a guarantee? I can guarantee you I have a bat. Can you guarantee me the person's going to steal my van? That's kind of ridiculous. You're kind of falling into childhood territory. What if they have a gun? What if they have a knife? It's not going to be a problem. Watch less Law and Order. Watch less television. This is not GTA. Yeah, this is not video games. Are they going to come in with the balaclava mask on? Are they going to wear the black and white striped shirt, and flashlight? A gun beats a bat. If they have a gun, you won't be worried about your van. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If they have a gun, they're going to have to use it because I'm sure as hell going to use my baseball bat to defend myself. So if somebody has a gun and they're willing to use it, you can't a rolled beanie exactly. Little bandit mask, absolutely. Do you see how ridiculous the question is now? Let's see your bat. Nice and bright orange for everybody to see. Whatever, my gun could beat that bat. I bet you I could pull out my gun and shoot you better. Or what are we, 8? Bet I could pull out my gun and shoot you before you can pull out your bat. I'll whip out my bat for anybody. That's fine. I got no problem whipping out my bat. B at symbol. Yeah. So Sting bat, no. His was black. Not a good choice. I want people to see this bat coming. So yeah. I wish that is that person that no, because their name showed up and I got Facebook users that names aren't showing. It's a kid, that's a kid's bat. Any kid wielding it, it's still aluminum. A tire iron, a crowbar is smaller than that bat. Imagine that, ladies. Orange Tazbat. There you go. Oh, I'm so glad I got that. Like that put a smile on my face the more I thought about that question. So just to address it, just to answer that question, just to put that to rest, it's a question that I don't play. No, I don't play. I don't sports. I don't sports. Um, it's a question that take a moment to think about the question before you ask the question. But I'm happy to answer. I'm trying to find you on Haps. Typed your name, but it said no. No results found. Karen, hi. By the way, put in M in the at symbol, like Matt, um, or 3231. I'm at 231 for me. And you will absolutely find me. Yeah. Gosh. I'm happy that I could provide the answer to that, the definitive answer to that question. That matches your shirt. Uh, fluorescent orange is my favorite color. Oh, that was fun. That gave me a good chuckle, and I wish I could remember the guy's name. I'll have to go back and look at the previous broadcast. I wish I could, or find it on Facebook or something like that, find his name. But that was definitely, that made my day. And that's gonna, what if somebody steals your van? I'll either not be there, and what the fuck am I gonna do about it? But there's so little chance of me not being with my van. I would do the same thing that anybody else whose vehicle is stolen would do. It's not, I mean, you have your 60-inch television and your all your valuables and all your electronics. I don't have that. It's just a van. What, there's no market for a used mattress and sheets and pillows. No one's going to strip this for toothbrushes and deodorant. I don't have anything to steal. So someone would have to steal the van itself. And when you look at my van, it's not a hot item. There are plenty of other cars that people are going to look at and say, "I'll steal that," and then my shitty little van. And wherever I am, I'm probably not going to be there 20 minutes later. So, not that, if your home is where it is, people can stake out your house. They're not going to stake out my van because I'm not going to be there. It's not going to be an option. But that was great. No, still can't get. Where else can I type in? Can you put in this? Hold on a second. Can you read that? 3TWO3ONE. Hello, Billy D. How are you? Oh, that gave me a tickle. I appreciate that so much. And I do want to do a definitive broadcast. Like I'll probably make a series of Q&A type videos on TikTok as well. I'll post them up on Instagram when I create them on TikTok also. So if anybody has or what the experience is, the possibility is. If someone wants to work out the problem with me so that they can have a better understanding of what van life can be, um, then by all means, ask away. I would love to discuss it with folks, people who are interested in learning more about it, so they can, like I said, so they can get a better understanding, see things from a different perspective. Uh, if it'll give people the opportunity to of things, to think of things differently, to ask them some different possibilities. Uh, that'd be fantastic. And I still maintain that nomad life is the future because we're at the point right now where we depend a little bit too much on property. We depend a little bit too much on, uh, you know, monetary gain of material acquisition kind of thing. You know, everybody needs stuff. Everybody needs to stockpile their stuff, and you know, it's me. It's all about me. It's all mine. You know, and there are a lot of people, a movement, if you will, of people that are trying to think beyond that. The more people are being educated about alternative living, things that they can do to save energy, to replenish, to give back to the earth, uh, ways that they could sort of shed some of the old way of thinking. Um, there are people that are becoming more mindful of that, alternate forms of energy, living off grid. Like I said, the whole tiny homes. And there are some people that are learning about that stuff out of necessity because they can't afford a home. They can't afford, I certainly can't. I can't afford any of that stuff. And what's more important to me is peace of mind, is like mental health, um, finding some way that I could live comfortably and, have a little more harmony and enjoy my surroundings a little bit more, because I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on this earth. So there are things that I need to reprioritize. You know, I'm not going to be the type of person that's willing to work 60 hours a week in order to pay for my home and pay for my vehicles and pay for my boat, and make sure that the pool's okay. And like, I'm not going to be the type of person that's going to live in a 3-bedroom apartment or 3-bedroom house. you know it's me on my own, and I'm going to have my own space, and I found my own space. It just happens to have wheels on it. My lifestyle isn't for everybody, and I don't expect everybody to be that way, but there are individuals, we are all individuals that are living our lives and going about our business. And we can connect with other people, and like it's a lot of those concepts that I'm interested in thinking about. uh Not everybody's going to do it, but I think more people are going to do it. That's why I said that. So, but all right, who's still in the room? Who's still watching? Everybody go quiet, or people just take off? I guess everybody's gone. Well, hopefully we didn't have you bore everyone to death. I know. Yep, that's what it was. Okay, well then I'm gonna get going. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'm glad I could get that off my chest. Relieve everybody's tension. Everybody's worried about my van getting stolen, so I want to make sure that we're all on the same page. So, all right, have a great day, everyone, and I will talk to you. I'll talk to you soon. Love you. Bye.